blah, 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 blah. These users have this. Okay, well, I don't want moderators. Not right now. Thank you. Wow, I look stunning today. Look at me, huh? Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Oh, I forgot to log into TikTok. Hold on. Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't you know, you got it all over him. You got me over him. Honey, it's true. Oh my God, we gotta talk about bad Paul Brown. Hello there. How is my favorite nephew? One of my favorite nephews. How you doing, Paul? How was your weekend? Did you watch the Bad Bunny Benito Bowl that everyone was so butthurt over? Pathetic. Hi, Brandon Stevens. You didn't, Paul Brown. I thought you would have watched it. Hi there, everyone. I'm Aunt Marisa. I'm Tia Marisa. I am the world's favorite aunt. I identify as a therapist, and I'm giving free advice today. And most days, Monday through Friday, usually is my free therapy schedule. All you guys got to do is comment in the chat what the problem is, and I'll fix it. That's right, I will fix it. How you gonna fix it? Fix it, fix it. Oh, I'm so bad I'm drinking ginger ale. Goodness. Don't you know, you got it all over him. You got me over him. Honey, it's true. Who's in here? Hi, Adam. Thank you, Paul. Hi, Brandon Stevens and your blonde girlfriend. How's she doing? I'm here with Tiny Jesus. Everyone give this live stream a thumbs up. When we get to 25 likes, we're going to start coloring. Hi, Jay Darman. You're being Helen Keller. You know I don't like that, Jay Darman. So, I'm trying to go live over here on freaking TikTok, and the stupid thing wants to do a 4-hour-long update. Excuse me, let me get my other computer. This is a disaster. Disconnect you. Excuse me, Tiny Jesus. Move this one over here. Sorry, it's like a whole studio in my apartment, like a film studio. Because that's not working. It's not. So I'm going to get the other computer, because this one wants to do a dumb update. In the middle of my live stream, it decides to do this crap. Time for an update. I know you just started your live stream, but hey, you know what? My computer doesn't give a shit. Over him. Hi there, everyone. It's Tia Marisa, Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist, and I'm giving you guys free advice. Wow. I'm a philanthropist over here. I'm giving back to the community. You're welcome. If you could travel anywhere, where would you travel to? Anywhere? Like real or fake? Can it be like in a multiverse? Can I go back in time? I've always wanted to go to Italy. Did you ever think about Korea? No. Hi there, yeah, buddy. How are you? All right, let's log into YouTube so I can leave my comment. Who saw the Super Bowl? Hi there, everyone. It's Aunt Marisa, dear Marisa. I identify as a therapist. And I'm offering you guys free advice. All you got to do is ask your questions. Give my live stream a thumbs up, okay? I see 19 of you and 3 thumbs. All you got to do is ask a question. Put it in the chat. Put your problems in the chat, and me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus, will do our best to help you. You look like Cardi B. Thank you. Hi there, young blood. So who saw the Super Bowl performance? Did you guys love it? You need a keypad for your catchphrase. Will save you a lot of... What? Are you Nicki Minaj? No, I don't support MAGA. Very disappointing, Miss Minaj. Used to love her. Not no more. Anyway, give my live stream a thumbs up, please. Okay. I'm gonna put it here in the comments. These are all of my links that I'm putting in the pinned comments. You will see my Patreon there. You will see my other fan site, merchandise, my socials. You will see my stand store where I offer you digital products like ebooks and content ideas. I also offer coaching calls. Hi, Sonny. Oh, I see, like a soundboard. Yeah, buddy, that would be nice. Maybe that should be something I sell. Oh, hey, who wants a Thea Marisa soundboard? And you could press a button and it'd be like, gorgeous, Tiny Jesus, who wants to color? I got a crack in the middle of my heart. Why, Paul? What happened? What do you mean you got a crack in the middle of your heart? Can you rate my poem? Of course I can. Put it in the chat. Let's see. Let's see. By the way, there's tons of new content on Patreon, including some comedy, some vlogs. New stuff, new stuff. Patreon, go join it. It's for a Latino lucky lady. Okay. Well, where is it? Let's see it. You can put it in the chat or you can email it to me. My email information is in my bio. Ex-girlfriend not text me. The one who we thought was using you? Why are you still on that girl? Paul Brand, you got to get over her. She's a floozy. Sorry, honey. Sorry to tell you, but she's no good. Make sure you give my live stream a thumbs up, please. I see 9 of you in here. Hi, Al. See my socks? You're very funny. You're very funny. Wow. And what happened with that, Paul? So anyway, welcome to my live stream. I'm Aunt Marisa, dear Marisa. I identify as a therapist. And I give the most amazing free advice. And you can't call it malpractice because I'm not charging you. I'm not charging you. So, how you gonna be mad, right? Right? Okay. So how was everyone's weekend? Did you guys do anything fun? I want to know what happened. You are so amazing person. Thank you, Paul Brand. You're so nice. I came to watch Quality, but my phone said comment something like it pays rent. Thank you, S2. Black is the color of my true love's hair. Okay. How the hell? There is a way here. View your channel. Customize channel. Is this it? There's a way somewhere that I can add banner image, profile picture, ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Don't care about no pronouns. Oh, here we go. Patreon. And then we'll go to the Patreon. Boom. Copy this. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Boom. Put her there. Love it. All right. Woohoo. There it is. What happened to the poem? How long is this thing? So welcome to my live stream, everyone. I'm Marisa, dear Marisa. I identify as a therapist and I'm offering you guys free advice. So feel free to ask a question, comment your problems. Give my live stream a thumbs up, please. When I get to 25 likes, I'll start coloring in my very fun, very exciting stoner coloring book. Coloring is a form of therapy, okay? And so if you want me to start coloring and you guys can pick a picture, let's get to 25 likes. That's not even a lot. Oh, here's the poem. All right. Black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses, fair. She has the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands, and I love the ground whereon she stands. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, buddy. Is that what you're giving her for Valentine's Day? Happy Mofongo Monday, Thea. Oh, someone saw the Benito Bowl. Hi, Say. Hi, Dewan. Hi, Peace and Joy. Where you been? I've been live streaming Monday through Friday. Hi, Dean. No, it's perfect. Hey, hi, Kim. Yes, that's right. It is. It's a stoner coloring book. It's available in my Amazon storefront. And when I get to 25 likes, we're all going to start coloring together. The last picture that we colored together, if you were here, you know, but if you weren't, I will show you. It was a gorgeous rendition of a Latino Chucky who's a stoner in Venice Beach. He's homeless. He lives in a van. He lives in a van. He has no job. He kind of just break dances by the beach and stuff. So we all colored this together. I just asked the chat, what color should I do this? We took a vote, and that's how we came together and colored. Yes, will she cringe or like it? Well, I think it's cute. How long have you been with her? I deactivated my YouTube account on my phone many weeks ago. I was giving it a rest, but I turned it back on yesterday. We'll see how long it lasts. Peace and joy. I'm so glad you're back. I hope you don't deactivate it again. I hope not. We love it over here. We've been streaming a bunch. Free therapy Monday through Friday, right? And why another... What are you talking about, Dean? I'm from Brooklyn, Dewan. I'm from Brooklyn. I live in Los Angeles now. I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Rolled my first J at 11, my boy Phil. Wow, Jeremy, what a party animal. That's right, Kim Jong. It's available on my Amazon storefront. Hi, gift from South Africa. Is that Walter F. and Mercado? It sure is. Mucho, mucho amor. This is my spiritual advisor. Okay, and I got my consultant, Tiny Jesus, here. When we give therapy advice, it's me and it's my consultant, Tiny Jesus, okay? And real Jesus, obviously. This is just a reminder. This is just a reminder of Jesus. I don't think this is Jesus. People come in here, they're like, oh my gosh, is that an idol? No, I don't pray to this thing. He's just cute. He's just a cute reminder. Anyway, give my live stream a thumbs up, please, if you haven't. I'm Marisa. I identify as a therapist, and today I'm giving you guys free advice. You can't call it malpractice because I'm not charging you money. And honestly, in this economy, you should just take advantage of the fact that anything's free. I haven't, just going to spring it on her in a card. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Hi, Mr. Deadpool. Hi, David. Walt's the truth. That's right, Red Eye. Love your energy. Thank you, Say. I know, Rip Waltz. Oh, my God. I remember when I told my cousin. She didn't know he had passed. It had been years. And we're having this conversation. And she had no idea that he had passed. She was devastated. Poor thing. I have that same Jesus in my truck. Oh, that's very nice. If you guys want Tiny Jesus, he is also available in my Amazon store. This bus down. Oh my God, the bus broke down? What are you gonna do? Do you guys have, what happened? Is it like a spare tire situation? What's going on? Hi, Abia. ¿Qué hace una boricua en Cali? Viviendo los sueños. Thanks for helping. You're welcome, Paul. I watched the video on February 18th for California. San Andreas fault will go off. I don't know what to think of it. It's a little scary if it's February 18th. They're saying the San Andreas fault is going to collapse. Did you guys see the movie San Andreas Fault? Very scary stuff. Are you doing a bit or do you live like this? I don't understand the question. This is a real life. Hi there, Refna Prada. Sorry, I can't say your name, honey. Red Eye says, are you an actress? No, but I do have an award-winning documentary. And you guys can watch the first 2 seasons completely free right here on YouTube. But if you want to see the new season 3, which has a lot of stuff goes on in season 3, honey. Okay, I can't, spoiler alert. There's a lot of stuff happening in season 3. You got to go to Patreon. Patreon in the bio. It's also the link that's pinned there in my comments. Those are all of my links. Because of the video. I don't blame you, Peace and Joy. It was horrifying. San Andreas Fault collapsed before GTA 6 drops. Wow. Are you spiritual? I believe in Jesus. Hi, Joshua. You should be. Thank you, Red Eye. Wow. You know, I've been told I look like Halle Berry when she was in the Flintstones. So I get that. Hi there, Yuba. How are you? Welcome to Free Therapy. If you haven't, please give my live stream a thumbs up. Can you call for the imaginary dog, please? I have a real dog. My son, Chewy. How dare you? Quick 360. Yeah, you can send me $360. The Cash App is also in my bio. Thank you. You can send $360 to Cash App anytime you want, honey. I'm good. How are you, Ayuba? Someone call 911 on this gorgeous lady. There's so much beauty here. Oh, my goodness. You guys are sweet talking me for Valentine's Day or something. Can we meet Chewy? He's not available at the moment. He is resting. Let me say, Chewy, are you sleeping? Chewy, my little angel face. Chewy, come see mama. Yeah, he's asleep. Boobala, aren't you a peach? Boobala? Boobala? That's a wild nickname. Anyway, make sure you give my live stream a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to see my award-winning documentary, it's here. First 2 seasons are free right here on YouTube. All you got to do is go to the top of my profile and you'll see a playlist that says the Diaz. But if you want the new season, you got to go to Patreon. Aren't you a peach? Wow. Hi there, Fonchi. I needed that, thanks. Okay, you're welcome, Block. Where's Baby Jesus? Tiny Jesus is right here. And if you miss him, you can get your own Tiny Jesus in my Amazon storefront. Talk about casseroles. Honey, I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. I don't do casseroles. That's a very Caucasian dish. Watching from Pakistan. Thank you, Shazad. How are you? So, if you're new here, I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as the therapist. I give the most amazing advice, and I'm offering you free therapy, essentially. Girl, you cute. Thank you, Brooklyn Tunnel Vision. Peter says, hello, darling. You are so beautiful. My wife and I are looking for a young woman like you. Oh, okay. Definitely not interested. $600. Look, if you're going to try to find a hooker online, you need a bigger budget. And you need to find someone who's not a bitter spinster like me, because I'm not interested. I'm not even interested in normal people dating right now, yet alone some freaks who want to just get with a girl on YouTube. I'm not sending the poem. If she hates, I'm going to want the ground to swallow me up. If you don't feel comfortable about the poem, then don't send it. Well, we all want things we can't have in life, Peter. Peter! Family members. Okay. Bitter spinster. It's true, Jaglick. Okay. I'm just saying, like, you guys need to go watch the documentary to understand why I don't care. Like, I really just don't care. I'm not interested. If I decide to date, I told you it'll be a billionaire and it'll be strictly for his money. That's right. Make sure you give my live a thumbs up. I'd pay for the bitter spinster experience. Oh, that's funny. Maybe I'll offer that on Patreon. Look up Wisdom Message 9, a massive earth with the rise in February. Huh. I love you, Facebook login. I'm not giving you my Facebook login, you sociopath. You trying to steal my SEO? They did that to my friend Vicky. They did that to my friend Vicky. They came in here and they took her SEO. Can you make me understand the therapy thing? So, gift. I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist. Therefore, I'm not certified, but life has given me enough experience where I feel I'm certified. It's like a man who identifies as a woman, but he has a penis. It's like some people accept it as a woman and some don't. So you can either take me identifying as a therapist and get the free advice, or just don't. That's all. I kind of want to send it, but I see. Well, I can't tell you what to do with that. You either want to send it or you don't. If you're still thinking about it, I wouldn't send it. What's the topic? Hi, Mike Jones. I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist and I'm offering free advice. That's the video I was talking about. I can't see the video here though. Where did you look this up? On YouTube? Let's see. Wisdom Message 9. Who the hell is this guy? Who is Kristen Husted, though? This is just some lady. Where are the scientists? I don't know. Deliver a message. Very interesting, Kristen. Love you having a bit. Goodbye, Sakil. Get the hell out of here. Are you going to therapy? Yeah, you got to ask me the question block work. I don't read minds. I don't identify as a mind reader or a psychic. You got to tell me the problem. What are your thoughts on Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels match where Vince betrayed Bret? Honey, that's a completely different topic. I love wrestling, though. I really do. Thank you, Jaglick. That's a spicy take. That's right. What can you say about someone suffering depression from lack of sunlight? You're allergic to the sun? Oh my gosh. What are you, like a loose leaf sheet of paper? If you can't get in the sun, then find God's son and he will give you light. Get close to the Lord. He can heal you. Exactly, yeah, buddy. See? So some of them have all looking for me, baby. No one's looking for you, Saki, whatever your name is. No one's going to show you their shape, Xe. Take vitamin D supplements. Yeah, I mean, what is this I can't go in the sun thing at all? For real, check it out. Tell me what you think. Well, I can't watch it now, but that's very interesting. No, don't say that, Janat. No, Ian. Time to throw my phone down and drain and go into work tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I take D3 and K2. Are you from Jersey? Forget about it. From Brooklyn, JJ. Get out of here, Jeremiah. Hi, Marcus. I have 2 sun allergies. Solar. Okay. That is crazy. What did the doctor say about that? It was wonderful, Marcus. What's interesting, the little figure you have, even the image we see is not the real image given what he was born in the region of the world. Yeah, that's true. It's just a reminder. Nobody knows what real Jesus looks like, you know? There's no pictures of him. There's depictions, but there's no actual photo of Jesus for us to say if this is accurate. I think he would be darker. Because when you think about people from the Middle East, I mean, come on. The sun is the most natural medicine you can get. I'd say get them clothes off and bathe them, raise. Yeah, he's allergic to the sun in 2 different ways. My friend's sister has a thing for me. What do I do? Your friend's sister has a thing for you. What do I do? Do you have a thing for his sister? And will your friend be upset if you pursue such things? I saw your short video. I commented, yes, and I'm not responding to a comment where you talk about my butt, Marcus. I'm just not entertaining that. But thank you for boosting the algorithm. I like the brown version better. Wow. Definitely Jesus would not be looking like a white guy. He's now definitely. Yeah, I think so. And I definitely don't think he would have had blue eyes. Did you watch the Super Bowl? What did you think? Didn't give a crap about the Super Bowl, but I definitely watched the Benito Bowl. Bad Bunny, his show was, it wasn't even about Bad Bunny. It was about Latin culture, and I absolutely adored every single second, every detail. Fabulous, fabulous show. Wonderful show. All right. I'm going to see if I can watch that video that Peace and Joy told me about and see if there's like subtitles or something so I don't get copyright. It was wisdom. I forgot what it was. Wisdom message 9. Here it is. And then it was the white girl, Kristen. Okay. In UK, people think Jesus was in English. However, if you do see any paintings, Jesus always wearing sandals, but never any socks. So that was out him being a white guy. Hilarious. That has got to be the best bit of British logic I've heard all day. So he was German. What did you mean about what I commented? You said something about my cake. And so I'm just not entertaining comments. When someone talks about my butt, I'm not going to respond to that because there's nothing to say. What am I supposed to say? Thank you? Like, I'm not saying thank you because you commented on my butt. Hi there, SJ. You are a wonderful lady. Thank you, Paul Brown. You're so nice. I want advice. My father was a gold miner in South Africa. My mom supposed to receive 1.5, but the people who were my guy took it all. Oh, honey, you got to go to court for that. You got to go to court for that. You cannot let that slide. You cannot let it slide, honey. What's that Latino cake? The tres leches. All right, let's see. What are you talking about, Kristen? What to do with them? I got a grand calling to start sharing them, and I feel very sober today because I've been getting a message all year long about the issue that we're going to talk about today. All right, get to it. You know, I really hate when people got to like break down the thing that they're about to break down. Like, just start explaining. Yes, my heart is open to hear it. Get to it, honey. Okay. Yes, tres leches is delicious. Make sure you guys give my live stream a thumbs up, please, if you haven't. Once we get to 25 likes, we're going to start coloring another masterpiece from our therapeutic, de-stressing, stoner coloring book, available in my Amazon storefront. That looks like my cousin before he lost weight. Available on my Amazon storefront along with Tiny Jesus. You can get your own Tiny Jesus. I got some pens with positive notes, ashwagandha supplements, self-help books, journals, Bibles, ashwagandha teas, all kinds of good things for you. All right, let's go. Pray to God that I'm wrong. Okay, let's see. What makes you believe this woman, Peace and Joy? That's what I want to know. Like, what are her credentials? I'm not coloring today. My suggestions are never used. That's a lie, Marcus. She is still explaining what she's about to explain. We are 4 minutes into this video. Goodness. Need to have clarity on this. Okay, well, you don't seem to have a lot of clarity because this is a lot of explaining. The earth will go through a grand rift soon. We mean in your earthly month of February. California will be no longer. Cities will fall into the ocean as if they never existed before. Land masses will change and the earth will swallow up old cities in order to rebuild new ones. The earth's topography will change and a grand renewal will be upon the land. The earthquake will happen in San Francisco on February 18th. The light must spread, the timeline must collapse, as this event will wipe out cities as if they never existed. Okay. Peace and Joy recommended some video about a message that some lady got about the San Andreas Fault collapsing on February 18th. And he asked me to watch it, and I tried to give her some, give her the benefit of the doubt. But wow, that was taking long. Hi there, Ilya. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan, but now I live in Los Angeles. Twerk, why don't you twerk your wallet open and send something to my Cash App, Dusty? Anyway, I'm Aunt Marissa. I identify as a therapist. I give the most amazing free advice. It's free. Can you believe it? And all you got to do is ask your questions, tell me your problems in the chat, and me and my consultant here, Tiny Jesus, will do our best to help you. Give my live stream a thumbs up, please, if you haven't, because when we get to 25, we're going to start coloring. Coloring. Oh, this might be today's winner. Look at her. She's just living her life. Hi, Ezra. Hi, Ezra's boyfriend. Hi, Doctor. No, I don't read tarot. Hi, LNIKS. Hi, Prince. Hi, Fonchi. So, who watched the Benito Bowl? Who watched Bad Bunny's show? I absolutely adored it. You know, the baby that was sleeping across the chairs, that was me as a kid. I was that baby. I was that baby. Hi, Dominic. No, I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan from Brooklyn, but I live in Los Angeles. Did you fly over my house in a helicopter Saturday? I don't know where you live, Marcus. You know that. Hi, Trendy. Happy Monday. How are you? How was your weekend? So what did you guys do this weekend? Did you guys have fun? Tell me more. Tell me more. Did you have any fun? Tell me more. Tell me more. Ba ba da 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 da. Uh-huh. 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 Do. Jay Dorman says, I took my daughter to the mall. Very nice. What did you get her? Did you get her anything? Hi, Eric from Brazil. Oi, tudo bom? Did you get emotional watching the halftime show? I just felt like I related to it, you know, if anything. We got t-shirts. What kind of t-shirts? Funny t-shirts? Enjoy weekend made 43 degrees here hot. How was your weekend? 43 degrees was hot? What am I missing? Hi, Robert. Did you dance a little bit? Of course. Did you like Ricky Martin? I screamed when I saw Ricky Martin. You know, my cousin looks like him. We say, everyone in our family says, wow, we've got our very own Ricky Martin. It's something we say. Make sure you give my live stream a thumbs up if you haven't. Didn't ask you about your cousin. Stay on topic. F off, Marcus. You asked me about Ricky Martin. I'm telling you, my cousin is our very own Ricky Martin. So I love Ricky Martin because he reminds me of my cousin. And that was so random. Ricky Martin, Lady Gaga. You know it's a good show when you got celebrities just hanging around just to be there. Jessica Alba, Cardi B was over there. So this is what we painted, colored last time. This is our homeless Venice Beach Latino Chucky. That's why he's got a little tan on him. He's Latin. He's got melanin, you know. He lives in a van. He has no job. He just break dances at the beach sometimes for money. He's got a gold tooth. And he's having a good day. Hola, cariño, eres increíble, sigue con la buen trabajo. A mi esposo ya hemos cantado tu canal, eso va a hablar alemán, pero ambos. Oh, gracias, Ezra y su novio, su esposo. I know Ricky Martin from across the street, dude, owes me $1. Well, you should go get your dollar in this economy. Homeless Chucky, that's right, Jay Darman. Thank you, Eric. Why the baby smoking, OG? That's crazy. Because this is a stoner coloring book. It's available in my Amazon storefront. By the way, reminder, new drops on Patreon. Make sure you join my Patreon. That is going to be the content hub of exclusive content is on Patreon. Unless you want to follow Hennessy's. She got a fan site on that other fan site. So everything is in the link there that's pinned in my comments. Did you understand what Bad Bunny was saying? Most of the time, no, but I felt it. Oh my gosh, I know Ezra. That's my favorite Lady Gaga song. Don't call my name, don't call my name, Alejandro. I'm not your babe, I'm not your babe, Fernando. Don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch, just smoke my cigarette and hush. Don't call my name, don't call my name, Roberto. Alejandro, Alejandro. Hola, Latino princess, thank you, outstanding. Whatever, Dean, I don't know what that means. Yes, Ezra. Most of the time, no, but I felt it. It's true, Marcus. I will collect money. I'm a monster boss. Wow, Jefferson, you're a monster boss. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? I'm a monster boss. Look at this one. Alejandro. You know that I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico. I love Lady Gaga. Her salsa dancing was so bad, it was cute. So, make sure you give my live stream a thumbs up if you haven't. And remember, I'm offering free therapy. All you got to do is ask me your questions, tell me your problems. And me and Tiny Consultant Jesus, my Tiny Consultant, Tiny Jesus here, will give you advice. Do I look like Lady Gaga? I don't know who Lady Gaga is, and also you don't have a picture for me to decide. Are you the Chucky's GF? No. This is just the coloring book, honey. Okay. Where do rainbows go when they've been bad? To Prism! Oh, Jay Darman, you and these dad jokes. I can't. I really cannot. Good laugh at you singing. Thank you, Trendy, Alejandro, Walter Mercado. Walter Mercado. Who loves Walter? All right. So, let's see. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, another spam. Does anyone actually get opportunities from LinkedIn or just a bunch of bots? I feel like it's just a bunch of robots who ask you for your resume on there. I'm going to delete the K comment. Okay, is that better? Sure, I'm just not responding to comments like that. I understand I get them all the time. I just don't entertain them. Alejandro. Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Why are you so mean to me? You just showed up. I don't even know who you are. How am I mean to you? Stop being so sensitive, sir. Stop being so sensitive, sir. You know that I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico. Is the earth flat? No. Come on. How about you stop singing, pal? I will sing louder just to annoy you. Don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch. Hi there, 49ers. It's a udle woo hoo hoo. Okay. The rainbow is the way forward. Very nice. I don't trust LinkedIn for real. It's all bots. I have the mute button. Okay. That's right. Hold on. There is a prayer group tonight. Here it is. Bible study. Oh, that's 7 o'clock. And he's from California. So then, yeah, that should be 7 o'clock my time. Very nice. Trans is live. Tell your father I said hello. How are you, 49ers? Did you enjoy the Super Bowl? Make sure you give my live stream a thumbs up. 25 likes. We'll color another masterpiece. Let's see. Let's see which one we want to do today. The Powerpuff Puff Girls. That's a good one, huh? Oh, I love Daffy Duck. Goofy. That's very on brand for Goofy to be a stoner. Oh, the Courage one. We'll do Courage. When we get 25 likes, we're going to color Courage and his addictions. I didn't care for the game. I didn't even watch it. I still don't remember who played. I think it was Patriots and the Eagles, some kind of bird. But I watched the Benito Bowl. Bad Bunny's performance for sure. Yes, I am. It's in the comments there. That's pinned. I am Shivali. It was fairly fair. Oh. I'm upset with not Courage, too busy. I guess. I'm upset with my barber. He said he can't cut my hair any longer. He can only cut it shorter. Jay Darman. You and these dad jokes. I went round to that mass and pray in the Catholic Church, converting a Christian from Jew. Wow, I want a picture to color, please. I'm autistic, not autistic. Debatable, honey. That's who it was, 49ers. Thank you. Yep, it's in the comments there. I am Cheval. I like the other picture. I like your New York accent. Thank you, AJ. So if you're new here, I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist. I am offering you guys free advice, essentially free therapy. And all you got to do is comment your questions, comment your problems in the live chat. And me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus over here, we're going to do our best to help you. But again, disclaimer, I identify as a therapist, okay? Identify. Australia. Wow, AJ. Very nice. Trendy's Australian too. Hi there, Khalil. I am smoking the marijuana. I will sleep for weeks. Oh, I see. You're a lightweight. I've been chatting with people who rave about Courage. I believe I'll watch a few episodes later on. I enjoy the show. I love Tiny Jesus. He loves you back. It says it on his sash. Do the Pepe Le Pew picture to color. Oh, Pepe Le Pew. Where is he? How art thou? Today your accent is enchanting. Art thou? Another will you break my heart? I probably will break your heart. Art thou? Art 1,000 times. Hi, Herzen. I'll be the therapist. I'll be the happiest man alive when she lets me get in Japansies. You're very, very, very persistent. All right, let's see. Yeah, da 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 da. 25 likes, we'll start coloring. Jesus is messenger like Muhammad. Don't get me started, Khalil. Jesus is not a messenger. Jesus is God's avatar who came to earth to die for our sins because we're all terrible. And we could never amount to perfection. So he brought Jesus as an example and a savior, a sacrifice. Muhammad was just some guy who had a delusion in his sleep where he thought he saw something and he didn't. He made it up. It's basically Bible fan fiction. And even in the Quran, it tells you to listen to what the Bible say. So, not getting into it with you again, Khalil. Jesus has 2 dads, very mindful, very understanding. I don't know about that. With persistence comes results. Will you block me if I give you thumbs up? Please help me. I won't block you. Why would I block you? Hi, Savoza. Not my proudest, but it is what it is. Got it. Hi, Organic Productions. Big Black Hawks beat the Patriots. That's true. Joseph was a stepdad. I'm not getting into the Jesus stuff, though. My wife's name was Muhammad. Isn't that weird? That's very weird. Do we believe in all religion? It's okay. Keep on serving. Thank you, Legan. Y'all better be respectful to Queen before I crash out. Tell them, Herzen. All right. Oh, we're getting closer to 25 likes. Give my live stream a thumbs up and we'll start coloring a picture together. Where the hell is Courage? Does this even have a Pepe Le Pew? That's Sylvester. There he is. Here's Pepe. Pepe Le Pew. Okay. So, you guys, when we get to 25 likes, you pick between the Pepe picture and the Courage picture. Pepe Le Pew. Courage. Pepe Le Pew. Courage. Those are the 2. Pepe Le Pew or Courage. He's in the back somewhere. Queen, when are you letting me take you shopping? Oh, right now. You can just send me the money. Where am I purchasing this? Oh, it's in my Amazon storefront, Ezra. If you go to my channel and you hit that part where it says community, you'll see it there. I'll repost it for you now, so it's at the top. You're a Latino lady. What haircut would a Latino lady like on a nice chap? Advice, please. Probably like a fade. Loving the book very much. Thank you. Look, there's no contest. Pepe, hands down. I don't know. I don't like all the black on his tail. I want to color, you know. I want to like make it colorful. The only haircut she likes is my haircut. But I got to be there with you. You don't. And you won't, honey. All right. Best not rock a ponytail then. No ponytail. Ew. You know, women like short hair. I mean, long hair. Me personally, I think it's a little fruity and you look like a prince from like Sleeping Beauty. It's not my thing. I never found like the long haired guys attractive. I don't like it. I have no idea, Marcus. He wants to take me shopping. She doesn't get bored of breaking my heart. You guys don't get bored of trying. So. If the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Coloring book. Yeah, I reposted it here. Okay, I reposted it, Ezra, so it's at the top of my community posts. All you got to do is go to community and hit newest. Better than long nails. How long have you been doing streaming? Well, on here, about a year, but I've been streaming on other platforms for a while. I used to do Instagram a lot, but Instagram is so dumb now. Instagram is just a funnel. I honestly hate it. This is Patreon, and this is my priority. I bet he doesn't have a brass waterbed, though. Thank God. Do you have a brass waterbed, Herzen? I don't have long hair. When I was 18, I was kind of grunge skater look. You have a job and had to smarten up. When she bends over and I walk in and then... Okay, whatever, Liana. We and her are going to Hawaii on vacation. Are you kidnapping me? What makes you think I'm going to Hawaii? Reina, have you tried a Brazilian blowout? It would look amazing with your style. Thank you. Wow, maybe I will next time I get my hair done. So you've been breaking hearts and breaking over. That's right. That's right, Joseph. I have. I have more for both of us. So do you have a brass waterbed? If the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Community settings. Okay. Wonderful. Do you speak Spanish? Yes. Mine is a low-level bed, Japanese style. Oh, Queen, guess what I was saying the other day? What were you saying? I will speak English as you're speaking. Wow, Ezra. Some neighbor has a hell of a sneeze. Oh, yeah. I'm coloring now. What are you coloring, Paul? Asking another guy about his brass waterbed is extremely out of pocket. Don't play with me, dear. Marcus, you play with me all day. You are the most delusional, persistent one in the chat every time. Which English are you speaking? I don't know. What kind of question is that? I was saying purple nugs, purple nugs. Oh, purple nugs, purple nugs. Ha! Hilarious. There is no love here, Herzen. You might think this is funny. There's a Filipino dessert called puto. Oh, I've heard of that. I have heard of that, Joseph Franco. I don't think some of you could find a root in a garden bed. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Very good, Trendy. I'm coloring a picture of a sloth. I'm jealous. She even grabbed, but she forgot I can work my boat. What are you talking about, Liano? Get out of here. Where the hell are you from? From Brooklyn. Brooklyn, New York. I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan, but now I live in Los Angeles. You sound like Frangessa. Thank you. He's just mad because we're going to Hawaii and we're not going to Hawaii, Herzen. Now you're doing the purple rain. Purple nugs. Purple nugs. I'm in Queens. Wow. The bigger the hoop, the bigger the heart. These are my casual ones too. I have way bigger. Make sure you guys give my live stream a thumbs up. When we get to 25 likes, we're going to start coloring in our therapeutic stoner coloring book. This is Belle. Belle has had a rough day. Look at the distress in her face. Okay, she is upset. Poor thing. And we're going to go either Pepe or Courage. But you guys got to get me to 25 likes first so that we can decide. Courage, Pepe. Courage, Pepe. If the party was ending. Any thoughts on conservative comedians like the president of the U.S.? He's a douchebag and he's not funny. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thank you. She does everything to seduce me and I go, go, go. Is this a song, Ezra? So in Philly, there's a different saying about the bigger the hoop. No, there's not. Hi, DJ. DJ Azon. So I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist and I give the most amazing free advice. So basically, I'm offering you free therapy here. And all you got to do is put your comments in the chat, your problems, your questions. And I'm going to give you free therapy along with my consultant, Tiny Jesus. Cartoon Network, that's right. Pepe or else. Pepe my ass. I need therapy, show me your boobies. Very funny shoestring. That might work at a strip club if you have money. I do have one 7th birth. It's in the link there that's pinned in my comments. Leano, if you want to end the stream, you can hit the X and leave. I feel like Queen is starting to like me more. We're not going to Hawaii, Herzen. The internet is very weird, DJ Ace, and I agree. Let's Netflix and chill. That's a broke date. You're not paying attention if you think I'm going to Netflix and chill with anybody, honey. I'm not removing the comment unless you choose Pepe. I don't care, Marcus. I'm just not acknowledging the comment. So whether it stays there or it doesn't matter. Hi there, James. How was your weather in New Jersey? I'm not in Jersey, honey. I'm in Los Angeles. And I'm from Brooklyn. What's your shirt? This is Walter Mercado. And it says mucho, mucho amor because he's my spiritual advisor. And he's teaching us to give a lot of love. Please come to Zug, Switzerland. Oh, thank you, Ezra. I'm the only one allowed to say anything on Queens. You're not going to see nothing, Ezra. It's my favorite YouTube star. Good morning from Australia. Hi, Andrew. Do you have work tomorrow? This is work. Hi, James. You gonna Netflix and chill with that guy? I'm not Netflixing and chilling with none of you. I think Netflix and chill is a very solid date. No, it's not. Why are you still here, Liano? Get the F out of here. He was talking smack about how you need to, oh, I'm gonna leave. I'm bored. Goodbye. You love it. See? You love it here. You love it here. Hi, Larissa. How are you? You are strange in an amazing way. Thank you. Choose a destination, Hawaii, Turkey, or neither. Hi, Dragon. So if you're new here, I identify as a therapist. I'm Aunt Marisa, and I'm offering you guys free advice. So make sure you take advantage of said advice. And give my live stream a thumbs up, because when we get to 25 likes, we're going to do a little coloring in our therapeutic coloring book. How was your stay? I will support you all the way. Thank you, Ezra. You can actually watch it in my Patreon. I recorded the set. It's very raw, very new, fresh material. So you guys are going to kind of see me work it out on Patreon as I keep doing more shows. You'll see the process on Patreon along with vlogs and other content. Queen, explain what is wrong with Netflix and chill. Well, unless you are established, like an established couple, you don't want to Netflix and chill with someone. One, you got to go to their apartment. You don't even know if you like them enough to like know where they live. Two, you're just watching TV or a movie, okay? Three, a lot of people's definition of Netflix and chill is really, let's hook up. And so there's an expectation around the premise of Netflix and chilling. So for me, I don't Netflix and chill with nobody. Y'all just mad because she likes, I don't like you, Herzen. You're very delusional. You might be worse than Marcus at this point. How was yours? It was very good. Thank you. What did you do yesterday, Super Bowl Sunday? I didn't watch the Super Bowl or anything about it except for Bad Bunny's performance, which I absolutely adored. I'm leaving until you make up your mind. I've made up my mind. I'm not interested in none of you. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thank you, Herzen. Very nice, Larissa. How do you deal with a 12-year-old daughter that doesn't want to go to school? She doesn't have a choice. What do you mean she doesn't want to go to school? Have you tested her for ADD or ADHD? Because I'm going to tell you, I was never tested. I didn't get tested for things like that. But I could literally, like, I was so bad in school. I cut school all the time. And I just hated it. It's like my brain just wouldn't allow me to just focus on something. And it was very hard for me. And so even though I never got tested for ADD or ADHD, I'm pretty sure I had something. So you got to turn your sexy down, Thea. Impossible. Impossible. Hi, Blinchetta. Your live YouTube helps me very much with my English. Wow, Ezra. That's so nice. Okay, Herzen. Hi, Marco Antonio. I'm good. How are you? She's not playing hard to get. She is hard to get. That's right, James. Hi, Shahir. Yeah, you might have to, DJ Asen. What about a coffee date? No. Again, that's something when you're established and you're already kind of in a relationship with someone, then you go on coffee dates. Because coffee dates, it's like, so you want me to go get cute, put on makeup, do my hair, dress up, show up, drive over there for a $3, $7 cup of coffee? I don't even know if I like you yet. I'm not doing that. I don't even know if I want to spend this time with you. I can just get coffee, you know what I mean? Most people get coffee all the time. That doesn't feel special. You're like so cute. Let's go to the mall and buy a purse. What is a Percy? I like to dress up. Very nice. What about a club date? Oh my gosh, you're not paying attention, Herzen. All right, we're almost to 25 likes. When we get to 25 likes, we're going to start coloring. It's not a wig, it's perfect hair. Who's being cute and dressed up is for you. Go for a coffee, no froze, just a vibe check. Nah, that's not a date. Yes, yeah, buddy, exactly. Restaurant, lobster, champagne, private jets. Something with a little more effort. I take Queen to multiple places. Wow, what do you do for a living, Herzen, with all this money and all this luxury that you want to give? Wow, what does he do for work? So interesting. I agree with you. I want a man that treats me like a lady, takes me crab fishing. Oh, okay, crabs are fun. You have like flawless hair. Thank you for noticing, Huza. I can see why you are a free therapist, Marissa. I get it now. Thank you, Trendy. I offered a caramel mocha frappe latte with caramel sprinkles and whipped cream. To who? Did she say no? That's a secret. Oh, so you don't have a job. Are you a drug dealer? Hi, Sari. Private jet, a.k.a. Corolla. We do everything. Don't worry. Yeah, you sound a little off, Herzen. Take a noodle and see what she's made of. Very nice, hotel corner. Make sure you're not wearing a hat either, okay? Because you know what, guys? Your hairline should match your expectation of women. So if you're bald, you really shouldn't expect nothing. And if you're balding, you should expect very little. Balding and bald guys got no say. If the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If the party was over, I want to hold you just for a while and die with a smile. Marcus says too much. Uh-oh. I am afraid of vampires. Can you help me get a crucifix? Vampires are evil, and so they're scared of Jesus. Bald guys get nothing. That's true. Hi, Big Sam. Don't worry about the source, just about what we can do with it, BB. Yeah, we're not doing nothing with it. Like I said, if you want to just send money and donate to the cause, it's in the bio. My Cash App is the same name as my YouTube. If I don't have hair but a fine-ass body and face, what about that? You still can't talk much. You can't expect a lot when you look like a boiled egg, honey. No, it's not retro. It's perfect hair. You are a gorgeous, beautiful lady, no doubt about it. Thank you, Marco. Go get the corn nuts. I don't have corn nuts. Oh, I left my drink, though. Just poured a drink and forgot it. What about a guy with a super ultra comb over? Does he get points for effort? You know, the bad boy took hours to prep. No. I'd love to invite you for a coffee, not for a date, but as sisters. Very nice, Ezra. Trillmatic says, I'm Canadian. Oh, which country is this? This is US. This is Los Angeles. But I'm from Brooklyn. Clint says, say coffee. There, I just said it. I'm going to get you a car, too. Wow. Queen is always welcome in my hood, which is where? Where is your hood? Accent is so fire. Thank you, Big Sam. So reminder, my darlings. Go to my Patreon. There's new stuff up there, new vlogs, new comedy shows, working out, new jokes, very raw. You're seeing the bull crap of stand-up comedians' journey. You're seeing the bar shows, the unresponsive crowds, the people who are there for something and they don't even know that there's a comedy show happening. Like, stand-up comedy is not a luxurious hobby, and you guys are really getting the raw footage of that on my Patreon, along with endless other content like the brand new season of the award-winning documentary starring yours truly and Thea Consuelo, my cousin. You guys know her as Consuelo. She's cousin Consuelo to me, Thea Consuelo to you, okay? We both have to start our lives over and over and over again after our husbands left us to turn into women. And you can see the journey on Patreon, the new season, completely free. You can watch the first 2 here, but if you want to see the new season, you got to go to Patreon. Oh, and Queens. All these guys trying to steal my girl. Who's your girl, Marcus? She ain't your girl, bro. She mine. Who's your girl? I'm going to go to your page tonight. Thank you, Big Sam. I'm going to get Queen in my foreign. We're going to switch lanes, smoke one, and chill. Are you a YN, Herzen? I'm not interested in YNs. Hi, Boogie Fang. How are you? You did not say hello until right now, Boogie Fang. You're so bossy. I'm not bald, but I'm bored. Okay, Retro. She looks beautiful. Thank you, Eric. When you do a show closer to me, I'm coming to be in the documentary. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so go to Patreon. It's in the bio. Also, the link that's pinned there in my comments has all of my links. I have also partnered with Money Lion. If you don't know what Money Lion is, it's a very quick, simple, basically immediate loan service. You could get up to $55 immediately when you use my Money Lion link. Yes, you'll have to pay a little interest, but it's like $5. So if you're in a pinch, or you just, you know, you need a little extra spending cash, or maybe an unexpected small expense came and whatever, it could be helpful. I know people are struggling right now, and sometimes a small loan can do a big thing for you. And so I've partnered with Money Lion to help you guys. Since there's so many dusty men in my chat constantly, I figured partnering with Money Lion would be perfect. I ain't no YN, baby. You talk like one. LOL, you love the fang. A woman with short legs. I don't know what that means, Retro. But we can do all that. Sounds like Janice from Friends. Oh my God. That's definitely YN lingo, right? Sounds like my brother. It's not attractive. Boogie Fang is in the house. Hi, Shadows. American guy still rocking the pencil beard. Backstreet Boys 90s looks terrible. Yeah. Perfect gift for stoner friends, for real. What, the coloring book? It's fun. I got another one. By the way, we're 2 likes away from starting to color. Once we hit 25 likes, we're going to pick our picture and start coloring. This is another one. I haven't found it again, but it was on Amazon. So I'm going to see if I find it to add it to the store. But I have a few coloring books on there. Look at Dexter. He's out of his mind in this. Where do you get these fangs from? Oh, 1 like away. We'll start coloring. $70 for a carton of beer here. Oh my God. My father was born in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. So that means your family. Mazel tov. I have a lot of relatives. Thank you, Ezra. Welcome to the family, nephew. I have all the money I need. I need a wife that will be rough but yet gentle. Try a Latin woman. Do you have short legs, honey? Not at all. Best transgender on YouTube. Tell your father I said congratulations. That lingo ain't gonna be unfiltered in our bedroom, queen, don't worry. Where does the delusional confidence come from? Did you have to roast any hecklers this weekend? Nope. Y'all need P. Diddy in your heart. I don't know about that flipped. I'm a man outside, but a queen inside the bedroom. Am I gay or Catholic? Dexter's Lab very much. Me too, Ezra. Hi, Chris. How are you? Dexter is a good coloring choice, but I still want Pepe, not Courage the Dog. I got to be confident and patient. Oh, we hit 25 likes. Let me get my coloring table. It's time to color. We got to color. Color. All right. Here we go. Setting up shop here. If the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If the party was over. All right. Our choices are, you guys got to vote on what we color, okay? So that we are all involved in this process. I'm going to give you 2 photo options. And you're going to tell me which we prefer. Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew. Or Courage. Whoops. Pepe Le Pew. Or Courage. Got 1 for Courage. 1 for Pepe. 2 for Courage. 3 for Courage. Oh, no, Harsman, you already voted. All right, Courage or the Skunk. 1 more. 1 more vote. That'll be the tiebreaker. Boogie, Courage or the Skunk? Pick. Oh, Jefferson said skunk too. All right. Pepe Le Pew wins. See, it was fair, Marcus. All right, so the skunk wins. All right, let's see. Pepe's classic. Courage, courage, courage. I want skunk now. Got it. Courage. Baby, my biceps are 36 inches round. Sure they are, Boogie Fang. The purple dog, I forgot his name, is Courage, courage. Okay, we're going with the Pepe because those are the first 3 votes that I noticed. Now, as we know, coloring is therapeutic. Okay, it helps you to focus on something, which helps you to not focus on your problems. Think of it as a mental retreat. You're going on a mental vacation real quick. Oh, I'm stressed. Let me get the coloring book out so I can go on a mental retreat. And the beauty of coloring is you can do whatever you want, except for change the black part, which is why I wasn't crazy about this picture. But it's fine. He's a skunk. So we don't have to leave this white. We can go crazy and color it something else. It was not fair, but I'll accept. It was fair. Everyone voted. Both of them are stoned on marijuana. That's right, Marco Antonio. I'm going to get going, Queen, but I'll set up a plan. We can go to Applebee's for drinks. Okay, Harzin. Purple and blue. Wait a minute. I got a beer in the fridge. Don't start coloring yet. All right. So, let's start with this stripe. Purple or blue for this stripe. Those were the 2. Matter of fact, I'm just going to do one of each. Purple and blue coming up. So I like to outline. Can you guys see what's going on here? It's a little too close. There we go. Wow, look at this. Hers is cray cray. You guys are very similar. Does your Facebook say you're in a relationship with Boogie Fang? No, Boogie Fang, because I am not in a relationship with Boogie Fang. So I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be too dark because we're going to use a light purple. We're just outlining. So if you guys like this coloring book, it is available in my Amazon storefront. Aunt Marissa's free therapy drawer, that's right. And along with coloring books, we got self-help books, journals, therapy journals, positive teas, ashwagandha gummies, tiny Jesus, there he is, watching all. Hi there, tiny Jesus. He parted the coloring book. If the party was over, I'd want to be next to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want to hold you. Azul, that's right. Boogie Fang literally makes me laugh out loud. You are gorgeous and funny. See you later. Bye, Marco Antonio. Make sure you subscribe. All right. So we're just outlining just a little bit here. That's right. What kind of weed do we think he's smoking? I'm sure he's smoking something really strong because it would have to override his skunky smell. Otherwise, he would feel like he's smoking himself, you know? So it'd have to be something very potent. Something that even a skunk would be like, what is that? Right? If the world... Thank you. So reminder, if you want to see more of me and my award-winning documentary with Cousin Consuelo, The Other Dia, You can watch it completely free. The first 2 seasons are free for you right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is go to the top of my profile there, and you'll see a playlist, mess that up a little bit, that says videos, okay? And that is where you can watch the first 2 seasons for free. But for the new seasons, you gotta go to Patreon. And I'm gonna be posting a lot more on Patreon. I'm thinking of even starting like a Dear Marisa podcast exclusively to Patreon. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about how I want to do this. There's tons of content on there already included for you. Live streams, watch-alongs. You can do Q&As. I do Q&As on there. And more than anything, it helps support the channel. All subscriptions just go right back in to content and funding, content creation. I'll buy the book now, send the link, we'll copy. It's in my community post, Ezra. I reposted it for you. It's the first post. If you go to my channel and you hit community post, you'll see the first post there is the link for the Amazon store where you'll see it. All right, a purple tail for Pepe. What do you mean skunky smell? Have you smelled a skunk before? I'm talking about the weed, that it needs to be stronger than a skunky smell, because if you were a skunk, then it might not be so impactful. Like as a skunk, you know? We all saw Space Jam. That's right, James. Do not sure that will work. What will work? Hi, Vincenzo. I'm good. How are you? I want to help, please. Ricky had the golden ticket, honey. Who's Ricky? All right. Now we're going to go blue on the other stripe. Why? Because that is the beauty of coloring. You can do whatever the F you want. And I want to go blue. So I'm taking this darker blue for the outline. Oh, this isn't that dark, actually. This might work just as a whole color. Okay, well, we're going with this blue. Oh, wow, look at that. Boom. Are you Republican? No. I have suggestions for you about organizing your content, curating your content, real talk. You have suggestions about my content creating, Marcus? Well, I would love to hear it. Please share with the class. Tell me your suggestions. I really do like hearing your guys' idea. Just like I give free therapy, sometimes your suggestions can be helpful to me too. Okay. I don't know how dark this is going to look once I start shading in. Yeah, that's too dark. So we're going to keep it as an outline. And go with the baby blue. Stop being so hard-headed. Listen to your man. I don't have a man. Anyway, so this is Pepe Le Pew. He looks like a pack of bubble gum right now. But we're going to get it together. He looks like that zebra gum. Remember that old school gum that had like a zebra on it? It was like stripes and stuff. And then it came with like little tattoos or something like that. That's what this reminds me of, with these stripes here. Okay. What color should we do his little bouffant, his little hairpiece, his little Trump hairpiece? Pick a color. Jefferson, you said you wanted to help. Now is your chance. Pick a color, Jefferson, for his hair. I remember Bubblicious. That's not the one I'm talking about. What was the one with the zebra? What was that zebra gum? Let's see. Some green in there. Zebra gum. Fruit stripe. That's what it was called. Fruit stripe. That's right. Oh, they sell it on Amazon. I bet you that gum is expired. I bet you that fruit stripe gum that they're reselling on Amazon is like 20 years old. Because I haven't seen that in a store. Throw some green in there, Pedro. Some bro, the same bro, yellow, blue. Okay. Let's go. I think green is good. We're going to go light green, though. Because he already got so much dark all around him. We're going to go with like a lighter green, a more vibrant. Fruit stripe. It had a zebra on it and it had like little sticker tattoos or something. Yes, we're gonna lighten him up now. You should have colored it green and been creative. Green is the color of marijuana. I love smoking marijuana. Wow, Ezra, we are coloring it green. See? There it is. That's right. You know, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, why didn't Bad Bunny call me for the Super Bowl performance? Every Puerto Rican in the freaking world was out there. And he had a song about, you know, Titi me preguntó. And he didn't call me. I'm Titi. I know. Titi me preguntó si tengo mucha novia. Well, I didn't ask him because I wasn't booked. I'm very mad at you, Bad Bunny. How dare you? How dare you? All right, now we're going to go. What the hell is this another stripe? What is this supposed to be behind him? Why is this just white like this? Something's off in this picture. See how there's this just big chunk of just white here? This isn't even part of Pepe. It's just the background. Hi, Dean. For some reason, I don't think that you are giving Pepe 100% effort. B Bunny should have called you. Exactly. I think he should have called me, Marcus. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this one. It's a little sloppy, but we're going to make him work. All right. Now we're going to go. We're going to make his stomach an even lighter blue. Or maybe not. Maybe we should do, what was somebody said, yellow? Let's do yellow. Hey, Titi asked me if I have a lot of girlfriends. A lot of girlfriends. Today I have one. Tomorrow I have another. Hey, but there's no wedding. Let's do yellow. We're going to do yellow on his tummy. Why? I don't know. Somebody said yellow a little minute ago. So that's where we're going. And if you guys like this Stoner coloring book, it's available in my Amazon storefront, along with other self-help books, journals, other coloring books, ashwagandha gummies, positive teas, supplements, Bibles. Tiny Jesus, he's on there too. That's right, Ezra. If you don't want to color Pepe, just do Courage the dog. Pepe deserves 100%. He's getting 100%. Shut up, Marcus. Get over it. All right. All right. And now we're going to color in his tummy tums. Look at this. Pepe Le Pew. This is very light. So I'm going to go in with this other yellow. It's more of a golden, just to give him a little more razzle dazzle. Yeah, there we go. A little more of a brightness to this color. Oh, he's coming together. Very nice. Send me the link. It's in my community post, Ezra. I can't send you nothing personally, honey. It's in my community post. Hi, Kabir. All right. I guess we're going to make his head yellow too then, since it's all connected like this. So let's do that. From India, thank you, Kabir. Razzle Dazzle. Pepper's a French guy. He doesn't do Razzle Dazzle. He does Razzle Dazzle. He probably just says Razoo Dazoo. It's just a different accent, but everyone does Razzle Dazzle, Marcus. It's just probably in a different accent. I have a question, Kabir. Have you heard of Razzle Dazzle in India? Have you heard that expression? Give it a little razzle dazzle. Or Ezra, have you heard of razzle dazzle? Who's from another country that has heard of the expression razzle dazzle? Look at that. Oh, Pepe's starting to come together. He's starting to be a little cuter. Very nice. Look at you, Pepe, coming together. Let me razzle dazzle you, dear. You can't, Marcus. Boogie Fang, that's right. You've heard of it. These guys are Helen Kellers. They are Helen Kellers. I don't know what's going on today. So, welcome to the stream. I'm Aunt Marisa, dear Marisa. If you don't know, I identify as a therapist. And I give the most amazing free advice. In this economy, you should really take advantage, honey, because nothing is free. Nothing. Not a single thing is free. So, the fact that anyone's giving you free something, free therapy, everyone needs some mental health clarity right now, right? We're all going through something. I'm from Colombia, and you've heard of Razzle Dazzle. That's right. I'm going to stop typing, then the other guys will type. Okay. Bye, Marcus. So, let's see. I'm going to tell you some of the therapeutic benefits of coloring. As you can see, we have started our Stunning Stoner Pepper Le Pew skunk. And one of the benefits is that it quiets brain nose. Coloring gives your mind one simple job, okay? It does not overcomplicate things, and it doesn't overwhelm you. You stay in the lines and repeat, right? The gentle focus pulls attention away from your spiraling thoughts, stress, doom scrolling, and mental reruns of embarrassing moments. That's one of the benefits. So, let's see. We're going to do his ear. We're going to make his ear pink. The inside of his ear will be a pinkish color. And a little spot on his nose. Oh, this is kind of like a dark pink. Whatever, it works. Wow, look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Another benefit of coloring is that it puts you in like a flow state. And so your brain will slip into this like calm, lost in the moment zone. You kind of, your cortisol will clock out. You start to relax. Time will soften. And this is the same state that people chase meditation with, but without the pressure of emptying your mind, you know? So, where are we? 100. Gosh, I'm not even like 2 hours in. I'm over it. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. The purple looks streaky, I'm just saying. Well, you know what? I don't care. It's fine. All right. This live is very dead, and so I just don't feel like coloring right now because I'm not getting a whole bunch of responses on the colors. So let's see if it picks up a bit. I'm actually hungover today. What did you drink? I'm here though. What are you saying? Yeah, it's just more fun when more people are helping. Hi there, who's in here? Welcome to Therapeutic Coloring and Free Therapy with your favorite aunts. I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist. Identify is the key word. That's my disclaimer. So do what you will with that information. Tons of beer. What kinds of beer, Boogie Fang? There's hundreds of beers. Have you ever had a beer? It's like a grapefruit flavor. It's called Schaffenhofer or something weird like that. And it's grapefruit beer. It's actually so delicious. Hi, Mr. Deadpool. Isn't that skunk supposed to be white? No, Mr. Deadpool, because that is the beauty of coloring. You can do what you want. Just like remember our Chucky Fenster? Chucky isn't white on the cover. Who says he has to be white? Who says he has to be black and white, right? Ultra light drinker. Oh my God, Boogie Fang. Gross. Ugh. Hi, SJ. Jefferson, that picture's absolutely amazing. Oh my God, it's astounding. Better than Mona Lisa. Thank you so much, Jefferson, for saying that my Pepe Le Pew photo is better than the Mona Lisa. How are you, SG? Did you watch the Super Bowl? All right, let's keep coloring. What color shall we make whatever this thing is? This is where it's gonna get fun. Because this is like a, what is it, a mandala? So it's gonna be a bunch of randomness in the background. So let's just start here. What is the color? I had a phone call, SG, so I might have glitched for a second. Are you a New Yorker? Yes, Wallace from Brooklyn. Someone pick a color, or I'm gonna pick it myself. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist. Again, I don't know how many times I've said it. And I'm giving you guys the most amazing advice. Red. Very well. Let's do red. We're doing red. Oh, from Scotland. Well, welcome to my live stream. We're doing therapeutic coloring. This is our stoner Pepe Le Pew. He's smoking some gas. And we're coloring. And if you like this coloring book, you can get the same exact one in my Amazon storefront. It is all the characters getting fried. America's, you know, they got some fun things here. They got problems, but I don't know where else they would sell something like this. Most countries don't even let you smoke. You know, it's still illegal in places like Florida to smoke. You gotta have a medical card. Like, please. Everyone in Florida is smoking with or without a medical card. Give me a break. And they've been doing it. How do I know? Because I used to live there. And when I would live there, everyone smoked. It didn't matter. I remember we were on our way to go visit someone who was sick in our family. I was with my cousin, and we were driving, and he pulled out like a portable like briefcase that had like a dab kit. A whole dab kit with like the little thing and the oils and everything, and like this briefcase. You would think he's doing something productive with this briefcase. Oh, very nice. While smoke, we're not allowed to swear here. Oh my gosh, how horrible is that? I identify as a straight welder from Colorado. I own a ranch. Want to visit, ride, and camp out and go to Loaf and Jug for Slurpee. No, I don't want to do none of that, but very good. Look at you identifying as what you want to identify as. That's the key. Keep doing that, Jefferson. In my country, women can only color on holidays. Wow, GW. How generous. All right. Coloring the first part red. Don't you know, you got it all over him. You got me over him. Honey, it's true. I was a game he would play. He brought the clouds to my day. Come to my country, we have the best marijuana. What country is that? A kid got 300 euro for saying he did F. Wow, Wallace. Hi, Chris. How was the comedy gig the other day? It was wonderful. If you want to see some of the jokes I tried out, you can go to Patreon and watch. It'll be like you were at the bar. Okay, somehow this is connected to this thing. All right, so we'll make this thing red too, I guess. What size hijab do you wear? I don't even own a hijab, and I never will. You talking about those, like, those, what is it? Those things you put on your head? I don't do that. It was good, Mr. Deadpool. Very good, very fun. Great crowd. I basically tested things out. And I recorded it, so it's on Patreon if you guys want to see some new things I'm working on. Also, there's a vlog I posted. Everything's in my bio, the Patreon link, the merch, everything. And if you click... I gotta get my charger. And if you click the link that's pinned in the comments, you will see all of my links. Do you want a writer for jokes? I always crack people up, but have pathological stage fright. Oh, very funny, Wallace. You know, I don't really like writers. I don't trust writers because they steal material. And then they act like, oh, look, I made up a joke. Next thing you know, Nick Cannon stole your joke because of his writer. Hi, Chili. Excuse me. The baby wants to sit here. Okay, you can sit here too. There you go, sweetest baby. Yay, okay. We got our coloring books. We're back. You did show, yes, on Patreon. Actually, a homemaker with 3 kids, a dog, a bird, and a wife who's at the time. Okay, Jeff. I got a joke about the shoeless camel in the desert. It's hilarious. Oh, I would love to hear that, GW. I'm a writer from Russia. We're all Russian to write material for you Americans. Who hires you? My son is here. Everyone say hello. Who hires you to be a writer in Russia? You look very squeezable. Okay. Today's show, this lady thinks she's a cat and Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer doesn't exist anymore, honey. He's gone. Do you like hairy guys? I have much chest hair. You will love it. No, I don't. I think that's disgusting and ugly. And it doesn't make you look like more of a man. It makes you look like gross. Okay. We started our little thing. What color should we do? Huh. This is weird because it's like connected. Whatever. We're just going to move on. Someone just pick a color. I'm just going to pick a random thing to color. Yeah, Jefferson. Did you not know? Blue. All right, let's do blue. We're gonna go with this blue, and I don't want to be next to that blue, so we're gonna go down here. Yes, he did, Chris, exactly. My chest hair has been celebrated by many women in my country. Look, just because you're for whatever, how many wives you got, celebrate your chest hair, doesn't mean that anyone else gave a shit. So, you can stop that lie right now, honey. Your wives don't count. You probably forced them to pretend like they like you. Tell me you like my chest hair or else, you know? Kindness is the highest level of wisdom. Thank you, Kookie, for that fortune there. Fortune cookie reading. I'm an Elvis impersonator on the street, but at home I'm a cross-dresser and a liberal. Sounds like the same thing to me. Do you need to go pee-pee, Chewy? Come on. Come. Come on. Go. Go on. Good boy. Don't you know, don't you know? So, if you're just joining, I'm Marisa. I identify as a therapist, and I give the most amazing advice, and I'm basically offering you free therapy. Oh my gosh. Is it possible? It is. It is. A man with a bald chest is not valued in my country. That's disgusting. I get some women do like chest hair, but I don't know about celebrating it. Says shut up. I'm not one of your wives. You can't talk to me like that, but you can hit the X and F off. SH, whatever your name is. So I know you're a little retarded and slow, and that's okay because the education system where you're from is pretty bad. But if you hit that X up there, you'll leave my live stream, and then I'll shut up because you won't have to watch me. Just like you don't have to watch me right now, honey. No one's forcing you to be here. When you lay your head on my chest, you will feel very comfortable. What makes you think I'm laying my head on your chest? Can I be Quest on your program? I'm cute, funny, and a guest on my program. I don't have a program, honey. Okay. Someone pick another color. Engineer says, are you married, happily divorced? Pick another color. Pick another color. Didn't mean to say that's my sister. I'm sorry for that. It's not your sister, it's you, and you can F off. Hi there. Yellow. Very nice. Let's do yellow. People always want to blame someone else when they get called out on something. What a mob wife looks like. Thank you, J-Boy. I'll be Queen's first English friend. Wow. Have I had a friend from the UK? No, I've never met, you know, not in real life. Yellow. All right, let's see. Yellow is my favorite color. Very good, Mr. Deadpool. Hi, Hussein. Who wants a problem? Don't bother this lady. You will like Pakistan. I will not. Nothing against those people, but I'm not interested in being in that situation, honey. No, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go pink, and we're gonna go down here and do pink. Maybe up here, actually. Let's do this one. Like a Tamagotchi. Wow. Can we talk about the files? What files? Am I secretly watching you all day? Probably. I'm a mop boss at work. So you're a janitor? Release the names, Donald. Oh, God. Will you forgive me if I say sorry? I forgive you. But I don't believe that it was your sister. I think you're a liar. But I'll forgive you because you know what? That's what Jesus would do. Jesus would forgive you. And so I will forgive you. I fly you to my country you never want to leave. I probably can't leave. Not that I don't want to leave. I probably couldn't. No, thank you, honey. I'm going to stick in my plush, cozy apartment here in sunny Los Angeles, where I don't have to deal with a man with a hairy chest telling me what to do, what to wear, how to behave, when I can speak. Can you tell the story of the guy on your shirt for those who don't know? This is Walter Mercado. He's my spiritual advisor. He's an icon. He's a legend. He helped so many people. Okay, he was the original Miss Cleo for the Latino community. 2 words for you. What is it? Yeah, buddy. Thank you, SH. Purple nugs. Purple nugs. That's why I'm not married. Man pushing me around. Yeah. You know, I understand cultures can be different, but that doesn't mean that, like, other cultures accept them. You're not going to get a Latin woman to submit to something like that. You're just not, honey. And I feel like, GW, me and you have had this conversation at least 4 times. At least 4 times. God does bless me. Thank you, SH. Okay, someone pick another color. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you more benefits about coloring and how it can help your mental health. Also, if you want this exact coloring book, it is available in my Amazon storefront. So, it gives you control without consequence. Coloring lets you make decisions that are low risk but satisfying. Okay, for example, Pepe Le Pew, traditionally he's black and white. But there's no risk here. We're just coloring. It's super fun and harmless, so we could do what we want. Now he looks like this, you know. It's tactile and regulating. For brains that feel overwhelmed or powerless, this tiny sense of control is grounding, okay? Pink. All right, we'll do a different pink. We'll do... Oh, this is a fun pink. It's kind of sparkly. What? I didn't even know I had this. This one's all sparkly and pretty. Do you think guys should wax all their body hair off? Not all of it, but if you're like a Brillo pad, you should do something about that. I remember my parents watching Univision and Telemundo, and he always came on during the news hour. I want a Latina to complete my wives. It's not going to happen, honey. It's making me dizzy, all the colors everywhere. Unless you go crazy with the pencil. Is that a skunk with a yellow belly? It is. Stop the color and stop. Why would we stop? Okay, now we're going to go this pink. And I'm going to go over here. And we're just going to see what happens. Oh, wow. It's way more quiet. My air conditioner turns off. By the way, reminder, make sure you join my Patreon for exclusive content, vlogs. I posted a new vlog. I posted some new stand-up jokes I've been working on, stand-up comedy. There's photos, watch-alongs. You can do like Q&As on there. Were you on the Brady Brunch? No. You can call me Renaya. Marsha. I got a chance of getting a Latino lady. I don't see why not. Yeah, buddy. Do you have 4 wives and try to tell them what to do and dress and wear? Because that's the problem, is you can't control us. Don't do this, don't do that. You're not my father. That's how Latinas are. We don't care. Who said yes? I think you have a chance with getting a Latina for sure. Not this Latina, but a Latina, definitely. Didn't you say you had a Latina girlfriend last time you were in here? It's not a wig, it's perfect hair. So if you want this exact same coloring book, it's in my Amazon storefront. It's very fun, very relaxing. Also, reminder, I have partnered with MoneyLion. If you don't know what MoneyLion is, it's an amazing small loan service. All you gotta do is connect a bank to it, and you might get approved immediately for $55. Immediately, $55 loan, and they will deposit it in minutes. So if you're in a pinch or you need a little extra spending money or something, check out my MoneyLion link in my community post and get up to $55. Who doesn't want free money? You will submit, all women submit eventually, yeah, after you beat them, GW. I know you're off limits, that's right. I knew you had a Latina. Do you have a man? Happily divorced. What's the meaning behind the tattoo? It's Star Wars. It's the Jedi Order and the Rebel Alliance. It's like a yin and yang situation. I drew it myself and gave it to that tattoo artist. Okay, we're gonna stop coloring. And she didn't like Latino men. Her RX, you mean her ex? Her ex-hubby was Cuban. You know what? I've dated Latino men, and I say the same thing. Most Latino men that I've dated made me think, I don't want to date Latino men anymore. They're whores and they're bossy. And you just can't boss me around. I'm not the one. Very insecure. I hate when men want you, then cheat on you. Have you been cheated on by a man, SH? You have? What a loser. How dare he? I was a game he would play. He brought the clouds to my day. You should try Indian men. No, thank you. I do like samosas, though. Do you like Jimmy Carr? He's all right. Okay. Let's see. I want to show you guys. Oh, I got paid from Instagram. Woohoo! Wonderful. Oh, this was more money than I thought. Wonderful, gorgeous. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God, that I make unexpected money every single day just for being myself, or whatever this is. Um, his roasts are hard. I have to like rewatch. I don't remember. My mom died yesterday. She was sick. Oh, I'm so sorry, SJH. Indian men are the roast romantic. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm very sorry, SH. That's horrible. We're going to pray for SH real quick. Excuse me, Tiny Jesus. We need you. Jesus, me and Tiny Jesus here want to ask you that you will help SH while she is grieving her mother who just passed, and that you will protect her and her family and give them strength and peace and guidance during this difficult time. We ask that you will be with her and her family. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. There you go, SH. You will be comforted. Okay. So I want to give you guys a quick tour on how you can find all my channels and links and Patreon. I've literally added the exact link to the bio. So, sorry. So if you're on my YouTube, right, this is it. Excuse me. You're on YouTube. This is my page. You go to the top. See how it says links and 5 more links? Look at that. Patreon, all of my links, Cameo. So if you get personalized videos from Cameo, it's Valentine's Day, so we're having a sale on Cameo. You can get personalized videos for your Valentine, for your family, for your friends, Instagram, merch, and if you want to just donate, it's all there. Then, to find my Money Lion links in Amazon store, go to Visit Community. Mind you, you guys can post on here too. So post memes, post clips, pictures of me, whatever. I don't care. We do a photo shoot at the end of every single live stream. I pose in the live, and then you guys take a screenshot and you can share them. So the first post is the Amazon store. That's a flyer. This is the Patreon. That's a picture. Blah, blah, blah. There I am again. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And here's the money line thing. I'm going to repost this one too, so that you guys can get the link to get your free money. All right? Because we're all struggling. It is a hard time in general. The world is going crazy. It is. Thank you, Chris. You're welcome, SH. Anyway, does anyone else have a question? Who needs advice? Tell me. Tell me the problem. Wow. I'm getting hungry. What are you guys having for dinner? What did you eat for dinner? I need dinner ideas. No one has dinner ideas? Oh, dating advice for a 47-year-old divorced male. Oh, Chris, you're in your prime, honey. You probably got your life together. You're good looking, probably got salt, pepper hair. And you have, you know, older guys, as you guys go through stuff, you start to be a little more confident. So I would say just get out there. No dating apps. Don't do dating apps. Go to a nice bar. Find, you know, a airport lounge. Somewhere classy where women might be looking for someone who can take care of them in a sense. But these are the women you want to attract because they're not going to be whores. If you want a whore, you can just go anywhere. Which do you prefer, this character skit stuff or the WW? This isn't character skit stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. I love WWE, but this, I am a real person, Samuel. This is not a character. What city in Europe would you most love? Australia, Japan, or Mexico? I guess Japan. We're having beef schnitzel, apparently. Chips and Diane gravy. Oh. What is Diane gravy? That sounds good. I don't know what it is. And I don't know who she is, but hey. I want to see about this Diane gravy. Beef gravy, garlic cream, mush. Oh, very nice. I love, oh wait, no I don't. I thought it was horseradish. Worcestershire. I like horseradish. Worcestershire is alright. I think Worcestershire only works when you use it to make other stuff. A Aussie favorite is kangaroo balls. Never heard of that. Onion, wow. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know about kangaroo balls. They eat that kind of stuff on, what's it called? Fear Factor. They eat stuff like that all the time. You know, being raised by drug addicts is kind of like being on Fear Factor because you don't know what you're going to eat either. It's like a mystery box. Minced kangaroo. Wow, very nice, Itchy Balls. I'm glad you like eating balls so much. Most popular gravy in Australia. Okay, you're done. Get out of here with that, Itchy Balls. So annoying. Even your name is inappropriate. Swear. Wow. Seriously, they're out of their minds, Chris. Out of their freaking minds. Don't you know, you got it all over him. What's your favorite country? London, Florida, or Africa? Why are you trolling like this? This isn't even funny. I've never been to either one of these places. The only one that is a country is Africa, and I've never been there. But if I had to just, what is my favorite place? I'm going to go with Florida because it's what I know. I'm going for lunch now. I'm starved. Bye, Trendy. Be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Same time, same place. I had to use the, sorry I missed the end of the coloring thing. That literally scared me, dog. What scared your dog? Thank you. That's right. Okay. Oh. Oh, I forgot about these. These are some good ones. Yeah, my favorite European city is Japan. Come on, get over it. Anyway, does anyone have a question or need advice, something? I'm Aunt Marissa and I identify as a therapist. You guys know I give the best advice. Favorite city, Thailand, for many reasons. Is it the lady boys? Is that the main reason you like Thailand? Should Bad Bunny do another halftime Super Bowl show? I mean, if they wanted him to, why not? He did great. He did just win Album of the Year. And he's been like the most streamed artist for a while now. Disgusting. How did you start doing comedy? Um, just kind of fell into it, you know? Just kind of happens. I've always done skits and impressions since I could like talk. And then, yeah, it just happens. This one is, hold on. In Los Angeles. Let's see. This was the 30th. And the 29th. But what was 31st? Okay. Well, we'll start here. Anyway, we are getting towards the end of my live stream. I will be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time with my free therapy. And yeah, it's going to be fun. If you want to see more of behind the scenes and info like that, Chris, join Patreon. Make sure you guys go to the link in my profile. You'll see all of my links are there, just like I showed you. Don't forget, if you want to watch my award-winning documentary, the first 2 seasons are available here completely free. But if you want to see season 3, you got to go to Patreon, and we're dropping another episode on Valentine's Day, so don't miss that. And don't forget, go to the Patreon, vlogs, stand-up, skits, photos, exclusive live streams, watch-alongs. Hi, peace and joy. I haven't stopped, honey. Been live the whole time. These duplicates. They are not duplicate. That's right, peace and joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Hugh. Whew, whew. All right, I'm gonna do my poses. You guys are gonna screenshot it, okay? Post it in my community post. This is how you get a shout out on my community post. So I'm posing, start screenshotting. The Walter hands. Thank you for joining. Don't forget, click the link in the bio. Go follow me. Join my fan sites. Get some merch. Everything I sell in my store is unisex. Man, woman, dragonfly, whatever you identify as, you can fit in my merchandise. And I'll be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Thank you. Bye-bye.